What is good, my guys and girls of YouTube? It's your boy Justin Omoi. Hopefully you guys and girls are doing good today. Today I'm doing a video on how to make your beat loops more interesting. Here's an example of a beat. I guess you could say it's a beat loop since it's mostly, just a melody, then the beat, and then these sounds here. So yeah, I'll play a little bit over here. And then this is the loop right here. All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. And I'll show you 3 ways you can make these loops more interesting or intriguing. If I could shut up. I already have things on here that makes it interesting, but I'll go ahead and point them out for y'all. The first thing could be to extend or change the melody. So if you see here, the top is basically the loop for the most part, and then the second half I put in another melody. Let's not think about the melody for now. Matter of fact, so if it's just like this, it'll be that throughout the whole thing, and people could get bored of it. So we could change this melody. I'm gonna take this one right here, pattern 3 that I dragged and dropped, make unique. I clicked over here for those who didn't see. So now it's a unique pattern here, and we could go ahead and change the melody and stuff. So this is the bass line. We could change that. So let's see. Let's see if we just keep that and not have those other 2 notes. Or just that. Okay, so maybe that can make it sound interesting. My bad. Let me. There. So it does help make it sound different. We can also add in more sounds if we want. Or maybe we could. All right, that kind of works out. So right off the bat, all we did was change the bass line, and it already sounds like, something different happening. We can also try the chords as well. Okay, maybe something like that. Yeah, that works out. Something simple like that. So instead of extending or changing melodies, since we already did that, we could also add or change or, put in some new sounds, which I've done here. So here we have these that I'm finally gonna, just have here. So if I were to play them, just, like that. So just simply changing the beat could make it, stay interesting as well. That's another thing. Also, you could cut, like over here, how I did at the end. That could help transitions, but also you could use it in here too. So, like. something like that. Like, let's say, hey, I have a new sound being introduced here, which is another sound. So I basically added a new sound in. So yeah, we could like say, hey, I want to cut, you know, probably that. Make it like that. That could help. You can see I have another note here, change. Just to make it interesting, change it, transition. And then that goes into the chorus part of this loop here. All right, and lastly, I don't have this here, so I could, you know, do something. We could automate sounds or change the way some sounds sound with the, of course, automation effects. Say, hey, halfway in the song, I want to give this bass drum a, I don't know, weird sound. This is just an example. So I'm gonna take this, go here, and let's see. Oh wait, that ain't the bass. Let's say I want something like that, all right? I could just right click the mix. I'll right click the mix, create an automation, and let's say, hey, halfway in the song, I want this to, you know, kind of come up, I don't know, for some style. And then drop it down once it's done. So halfway in, this will be activated. But yeah, you get the idea. That's basically adding some automation to make the sound different in the, you know, beat loop. It can make it catchier, interesting, and so forth. So yeah, that's basically it. If you are still having trouble on how to make sound different or keep it interesting, you could check out loops or beats that other people's made, especially the turntablists, because all they had was the turntables to deal with. A good example of a loop, actually one of my favorites, I guess you could say, is the Mobb Deep song, Hell on Earth, the instrumental, the one that goes like doom, 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 doom. That song has like a beat break, doom, 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 boom. That has that. Even the melody comes out in a part of the song. You can hear just the bass line and the drums. Just go ahead and hear that. I love that. I'll link it. So yeah, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If it helps, subscribe to your boy Justin Omoi if you want to see more of this good stuff. And yeah, thank you guys and girls for watching. Like if you haven't, and I'm out. Peace.